Welcome. Welcome to Commodity Analysis, Friday the 20th of September, and we're looking at the E-mini S&P. And the chart you see in front of you is a combination of historical pitchforks and reaction lines. The reaction lines are these, dotted and dashed, and you can quite clearly see we have big historical in the context of this. Let's just go up a bit. You can see it's a pretty simple chart, and you may say, well, I have no idea why you've drawn this green fork, because price didn't even reach the center line. The reason we drew the green fork is because in the future, this relationship between these three pivots that it's derived from will have reaction lines regardless of whether the fork is in play as such. And you can see there's definite that there was resistance here on the upper median line parallel. Anyway, that's the green fork. The one I'm interested in is this one here from recent price behavior and its reaction lines. And I've just gone over these reaction lines. Here they are. They're quite a sharp angle. I've gone over them with a manual trend line, okay, because I want to show you what happens as we drop down. And you can see that price appears to have moved through this line here, okay, this. And we can see there's been a reaction there. I'm just going to make that slightly bigger for you. There you can see the reaction, and here is price falling down. Okay, so this is in the 240 minute, okay? Now I want to show you this. This isn't a conjuring trick either. It's you know, it's not magic, but it is a phenomenon. Now here we are. There's the same reaction line, okay? Down sloping reaction line. Now we're going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to put a line. I'm just going to put a line across it like that. Okay, that's in the 60 minute. Okay, now we're going to go down to the 30 minute. Again, it's moved and it's bang on price. It's the same reaction line, and now we're seeing a second reaction. Can that be, is that credible? Is that possible that we can have a second reaction from the same line in a different location? Now let's go down to the 15 minute, and here we can definitely see this is the first reaction. Let's go back to the 240, so you can see again, there is the first reaction line, and look where we're drawing our lines now. So this is a phenomena that I'm sharing with you. If you want to know how to trade them, you need to take the course or subscribe. Let's have a look at it again. There we go. And how can we tell the state that price is in from this behavior? Because these are called mirror lines, and you can be 100% sure that price will, at these specific points, do one of several patterns of price behavior. And that's a beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. Let's go down to the 5 minute and look. There. Beautiful touch. Let's go down to the 5 minute. Here we go. That was the 15. And there we are on the 5. Okay. So we're really asking more questions than we're answering, because we're saying, where is price in relation to these lines? Why is there more than one reaction? And what's going on? Well, for that you're going to have to take the course, and I can show you exactly how we reveal the network the price moves through, the network of the matrix that price moves through. I think we're only seeing a tiny percentage of some of these lines, but if we can map out the most important supporting and resisting organic structure of the market, we can reveal it's like putting on a pair of X-ray specs and being able to look deep into the actual structure of price. And now let's have a look at the median lines. We've got this reaction line, this band of reaction lines, and then we have supporting it 1719 area, the 1718, 1719. Then we have indeed 1714, this here, and this is a very simple study, as I've already shown you. Then we have this gap which needs to be filled. This is the gap following the FOMC meeting. We gapped up, and this lies bang on 17, just above 1700. And let's have a look at another chart. Have a look at this. And this is a more detailed chart, and we can reveal far more of price structure. Some of these lines are the same, some of these lines are not the same, and there are at least several studies in each time frame for the E-mini S&P. I have somewhere in the region of 20 templates like this, which reveal structure Some of these are the same. It's the horizontals. If you are a regular listener to these free broadcasts, it's the horizontals that we trade off, either as a trend continuation, or as a contra trend. We're trying to pick up a retracement. We're trying to get long on a retracement as long as we're sure that the trend is intact. And these are the areas you do it using these horizontals, like here. Perfect before the FOMC meeting. And let's just have a look at a couple more. I also want, talking of the horizontals, let's go back to dollar yen. It's one that I'm very interested in at the moment, and I want to show you this line here. And if you have a look at, it's from a historical pitchfork, and you can see it here. And price has been moving along this line, and there it is. This was a trade. This was a trade. Then we gap through, and now look at this. Look at the resistance offered by this black line here. There's no doubt in my mind, as I said yesterday, that price is moving higher. Dollar, yen is going higher. And I expect to see a break up. But we can always try and pick up a long position on a retouch once we've broken out of this area here, this area of consolidation we've seen this morning in Europe and overnight. Dollar yen's made a break up towards 99.70. It's now come back. Let's have a look at the 5-minute, and let's just have a look at the price action around this line. Price has been oscillating wildly around this line all day. Let's have a look at it again. Same. This is exactly the same line in the 5-minute. Here it is. And let's go back and look at past price action. And look at it in terms of the combination of the reaction lines and the historical median line, which this is, from May. As you can see, as I put the cursor over, May comes up. This historical median line is from a fork drawn way back in May this year. An important fork, and its reaction lines, these are all reaction lines. You can see price moving within this band here. These reaction lines work a treat. You need to know the combo setups and how we trade them. We'll be back in an hour's time after the opening. Thanks for watching.